back to the channel. Battlebox Mission 100. Finally hitting triple digits. 100 missions up to this point in time. Battlebox is a monthly subscription. You can sign up for 4 different levels of boxes: Basic, Advanced, Pro, and the Pro Plus. We are going to be taking a look at the Pro Plus, starting with what you would have received if you signed up and you picked the basic box. The first item is the Bovril Broth Variety Pack. Oh yeah, I can't, due to contractual obligations, I can't show you these. So you wouldn't want to scan that and take advantage of it if you so desire. What they send you is 6 packets, 3 of each of the flavors. They have the vegetable and beef. And the classic chicken. So this is something that you'd be able to basically just put right in with your water and have it as a soup, or you can use this as a base by adding meat or even more vegetables to it. Item number 1. Item number 2 is the Foozy. They had a bunch of different colors. I got kind of a cool Slimer green forest-like scene. They've got the compartment inside. It actually has a divider in the center where you might be able to, where you'd be able to put a couple of different things. And then it has the Velcro closure. And let's see, thermal barrier reflects more than 90% of the sun's heat away from your device. And it also insulates it from cold to extend the battery up to 4 times. It's antimicrobial liner. And it also, because of this extra layer of cush to it, it massively increases the protection for a fall from your phone. I would show you exactly how it's used, but I'm actually using the phone to record this. Next item up is the Batrix power card. Sorry. This is something that I am definitely. Hang on, get some of these cards out here. This is definitely something that I am going to be adding more of. I think this is absolutely a great idea. It is a ultra thin emergency battery pack. About the only thing about it that I don't like is that it cannot be recharged once it's a one and done, but it will give you 3 hours of power to your phone or whatever I guess you're plugging it into, but for your phone, it's thin enough that you could store this in a wallet. And it also comes with the peel and stick, so you can stick this right to the back of your phone, and so that way, in case of an emergency, you're not even looking for it, you already have it. It has the adapter to convert it over for iPhone users, and it's as simple as just pulling this out and plugging it into your device. I've already been over to their site, and they offer discounts when you purchase more of them. On their site, they show all the way up to a 10-pack. I don't know how long it's going to be this way, but right now it is under $15 for one when it's purchased just as one. I think it's just absolutely a fantastic idea, and I'm definitely going to get some more of these. Next up is the Squatch rope. It is hemp fire starter. So you can just cut this back as much as you need, pull out a chunk of it, and then shred it to make a more a bigger pile of it, kind of like as though you're shredding a cotton ball. The Squatch rope, waterproof, windproof, and because of how neatly tight this is, I think this would be an excellent thing to have in your kit. Peel, cut, ball it, and burn it. Squatch rope. And that is what you would have received if you ordered the basic box. Now we step up to the advanced box. You get all this, plus one additional item this month. And it is the Ruck and River trekking poles. Hopefully I have enough room here to show this thoroughly. I'll start by saying I've never used trekking poles. On the other hand, I am not getting any younger, so it might not be a bad thing to keep around. They send along the, you could use it just like this. If you need, like if you're walking on snow or something and you need something that's going to help keep it on the surface a little bit more. They also send a different style foot base for it, and then extra of these ones in the event that they wear out. And then of course they've got the little guys here popping it together. And then to extend it, you just open these. If you need to add a little bit more tension, you can to that. So it's kind of like your camera. Your camera's tripod, except for it's just an individual. And then if you want to make sure you got them set the same, they actually have distances on them. Nice, comfortable grip. So there you go. That is the Ruck and River trekking poles. And then when you not in use, you can snap them together like that. Of course, once these ones are cut off, probably just keep a set of them on the end, or store them here in the bag. That's the advanced box. So if you signed up for the advanced box, you would have received everything I've shown you so far. Now we step up to the Pro box. I actually think this is very cool. Hopefully I have enough room to show it to you. It's the Versa blanket from Climate. It has, I tell you what the true test is getting it back in here before you lose your sanity. Like I said, this one was not going to be an easy one to show you, but as you see, it just keeps on unfolding. Here, maybe they let me see if they actually give you the dimensions of it. Oh yeah, perfect. It weighs 23 ounces, has an 80-inch by 58-inch blanket. Can wrap around one person or be shared with a friend. Has corner pockets, snaps, the cinch cord, a foot box to create an excellent solution for warm weather sleep systems. And then, of course, you could have received various colors. And this one was the blue and the gray. So basically, it's something you can just use as a blanket, or you could use it kind of like they said, for your sleeping solution, kind of like a sleeping bag, but it doesn't have a zipper or anything on it, or kind of wear it as a jacket. And these materials, I have had other products from Climate, and they are definitely warm. When I found out this was going to be in there, I have to say I was excited to be able to get this and add this to the bug out bag, or even the bug in bag, in case something goes wrong somewhere. If it's here, I already have plenty of different things, even more products from them. But there you go. That is the Pro box. If that's all you were signed up for, you'd get everything you see right now. But if you signed up for the Pro Plus box, you definitely get a very cool knife this month. It is another product from M3 Tactical. One of my absolute favorite neck knives. You can put a holster on it and use it on your side too, is from M3 Tactical. This is the M100 Curran 1776 Custom, and if you follow Battlbox at their source, you will know Curran 1776 is basically second in command of the company, and he's the one that does all of their product videos, or a lot of their product videos. And he went to M3 Tactical and worked with them to design and make this knife. This thing is just a beastie knife. I would say that it is probably going to be able to handle dog hair. How'd that happen? Handle anything that you throw at it, or handle everything that you throw this at. And of course, it has his. I get the light just right there. For you stats people, while I show it off, let me tell you, blade length is 4.375. Overall, it is 9.5. It is 1095 carbon steel with the G10 handles on it. As you may have noticed, and Curran 1776 pointed out that it does not have a belt clip on it. He said mainly because he's really never been happy with most of the stuff that he's ever received, and I have to agree. Of all of the fixed blade knives that I have received, I have one that has the means of putting it on your side that I actually really like. For me, it's usually how it hangs. Most of the mounting systems make it so that the knife rides really high, keeps jabbing you in your side. Long story short, he decided just to not put anything on it or have something permanent be part of it, so that it gave you the ability to put maybe the kind of clip on it that you prefer. I know over the years of showing the Battlebox items, I have a literal pile of at least 4 different style belt clips sitting in a box, and I will take a look at each one of those and see what one works best. The other thing to always keep in mind, if you can do without an item for a while, you can also send things over to Pete at Armor Guard Holsters and have something custom made for you. But the reason that they didn't put anything on here is so it gave you the ability to put the one on that works best for you. Probably most do, but I just, it's got the weep hole in it to make sure that if you are wearing it and then any moisture gets down in there, it has a path to get out of the sheath. Otherwise, nice big lanyard loop on it. Feels great in the hand. If you are going to have a knife that you're going to use for cutting wood or maybe even splitting wood, you have a nice beefy knife here. The back of it you can use with your fire starter. Maybe more up front. Has a little bit of a roll to it. Might I can't remember if he was using it. I think he was using it as a fire starter, but I think this is just one of the cooler fixed blade knives that I have received from Battlebox. I can tell you there's at least one person that's really happy with it, and that would be Kern 1776, being able to have them make a knife in his eyes. So that is the Pro Plus Battlebox Mission 100. And anybody that's followed me for a while, you know that for me, how I rate one of these boxes is when I look at an item and I say to myself, can I actually use it? And in all honesty, the only thing that I immediately didn't go, oh, I've got a home for that, is the trekking poles. But like I said, with every single day, I am definitely not getting younger, and this might be a good idea to keep around. Either having one as you start to get a little fatigued while you're walking, or the 2 to help you out even more. Not to mention, maybe it still doesn't work out well for you, but in the event of some kind of a critter attack while you're out walking, you now have at least something already in your hand at the ready to swing at something to defend yourself. Will you make it? Will you not? I can't predict that, but at least you had a 100% better chance than not having it. So, okay, questions, comments, please leave them down below. Maybe tell me what item you like the best. I'll I'll go first. I do really like this blade. It's top notch. And a big congratulations to Battlbox hitting box 100. I know it's a surprise that I'm still here. Seeing so, you might be one of the only people watching this video. So, and I appreciate that very much. Okay, guys. Cheers.